Speak 4 languages.
In Hebrew,
Yeah.
אתה מאוד חתיך.
And you know, being around a lot of Europeans and a lot of Brits, you just become like a product of your environment, really.
I got your wig, ho, ha ha. You're mad, Miss Wikiana, Miss Wig, Miss Wikiana, Miss Wig, Miss Wig, Miss.
Just so you understand that this little bubble that I lived in that you believe is actually very different. My father is Israeli. I mean, you do realize I'm Jewish, Garcelle. Both being from marginalized communities, that we would have some common ground, far more than differences. We moved when I was very young because we lived in a town where we're the only Jewish people.
I think the way I speak is probably a combination of many things. First and foremost, I am married to a Brit who's got a very, very strong London accent, and I'm sure some of his inflections have sort of rolled over on me. My parents are not American. I was born and raised in America. I did spend a significant amount of time, nearly 10 years, back and forth going to Europe. I spent a lot of time working all over the world, and in various places of the world where people didn't speak English all that well, I had a tendency to over-enunciate. So I think at times some of my English is part that and part inflection.
Di vino? Vino bianco magari?
Bianco, qualche preferenza?
Che c'hai?
Chardonnay, un pinot grigio.
Un pinot grigio.
Pinot grigio.
Hey, Andy, you look gorgeous.
In Hebrew,
Yeah.
אתה מאוד חתיך.
Thank you.
Speak 4 languages.
And you know, being around a lot of Europeans and a lot of Brits, you just become like a product of your environment, really. But I speak, that's who I am. That's the way I speak. I don't hear it. My husband doesn't hear it, but it's definitely become a topic of conversation. My Spanish gets very confused with the Italian because they're so similar, and I speak better Italian than I do Spanish. But I spoke Spanish before Italian. So there's the the dichotomy. Hebrew, my father's Israeli, but I wasn't raised speaking Hebrew. And I wanted to learn when I was a teenager. So I would insist that my father only speak to me in Hebrew. I would love to learn Chinese, which is very difficult. French, I think, is my next one because I love it. I can understand it, but I can't really speak it. Oh, and then there's just so many others I'd love to learn.
Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.